Get a name back, cause you really ain't so cold. Your career is a fuck with the neck though. Every new song that you make is a no-go. I can call stage to be like ready, set, ready. For your march, ready. For your march, ready. For your march, ready. For your march, get ready. For your march, ready. For your march, ready. For your march, ready. For your march, get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Don't you like him? 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 When I run for the money, money, all the money, money, all the money, all the money, all the money, run for the money. Don't you like it when I take your song, amp it up, ramp it up, and use your voice to hump it up? Don't you like it when I take your song, ramp it up, amp it up, ramp it up, and use your voice to hump it up? All right, Slash. And another one.
What's up, y'all? What's up? Listen to my MC shaking, you heard me. Oh, period.
You know what I like.
I want that fucking smoke.
I want it. I made that song. I started like such a punk on that song. Girl, I don't know. That was made a long time. That was made about 6-7 years ago. I don't know. I called myself rapping. Like really rapping. Being shady to somebody. You heard me? Real quick, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? I've been waiting on MC Shaking Live. This is the Hot 99, the hottest show on Beyonce's internet without question. Hey, what's going on? Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. First of all, give it praise and honor to the best audience on the planet. Give yourself a round of applause tonight. How y'all doing? Yes. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. It's Friday, you heard? It's Friday, and I'm ready to swing. Pick up my girls, hit the party, sing. Y'all ready? Tonight, oh, it's all right. Y'all ready? It's Friday. Okay, few church announcements. We'll get into church announcements. Just get right into it because I really tonight I got a headache and I was 50% not finna even deal with it tonight. But guess what? Thank you so much, Queen Patty. Appreciate you. I see you over there on the Twitch too. Shout out to Dead 504 girl Aria. How you doing, my baby? You good? Triple Cheese, good to see you. Salston, I like that name. What's up, my love? Lane, what's up? How you doing? All right. Y'all make sure, okay, real quick, shut down MCCheck.com, anywhere you will go to MCCheck Universe. Make sure you're on the mail list because you're missing something if you're not on the mail list. The mail list getting everything that they had to go. Next, welcome to membership. Welcome. You know what you get for a membership, girl? You get a bop. You get a. You got the bop for you. Bop 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 the bop for you. You wanna bop. You know, if we get 3 more members, y'all, no shame. We get 3 more members, we get another fucking level. We actually have 2 more emojis about to come out, but if we get 3 more members, I think it was because we was at like 44 or 40. We was at 46. So if we get to 50, we get some more shit. I don't know. It's the next level. We gotta get to 50. So welcome, Lex. Thank you so much, sister. So so if y'all want to join, we might do a little membership. Might do a little prize. If we get 3 members here and doing the live, we're gonna do a little prize. I don't know what the prize is gonna be. It's gonna be a prize for somebody that's a member. Welcome. Okay, that's the other thing on the church announcement. Don't forget, memberships are available here at Sip Nation. It's a lot of exclusive content. Membership has its privileges. It does. I'm not gonna say you're missing nothing, but you're missing something. I'm not gonna say you're missing like a lot or nothing, but you're missing like a lot or something. So if you want to join a membership, and if you can't join a membership, make sure you join the mail list so you get some. But the membership definitely has privileges. Oh, and don't forget, tomorrow night is the long awaited for episode 5 of the Wonder Years. Y'all, I love how y'all making the Wonder Years our thing on a Saturday and on a Wednesday, and I love y'all for doing that. So thank y'all so much. Y'all let me do what I need to do. I just recorded the episode and put it up. For the members, I do not know how to give y'all early access and still set up as a premiere. That's the only thing I don't know how to do, and I don't know if I'm able to do that. And so we gotta just figure out something else. And so I don't want to upload it twice, but guess what, members? I'm sorry, it is what it is. I like y'all coming and being part of the program. I like y'all in there because a lot of y'all are moderators, and I like y'all just kind of being up in there. So definitely, I like my cake and eating it too, if it makes any sense. But definitely, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. This is the Hot 99. I'm your host, Mr. Most. MC Check, MC Guy. That's all the church announcements. Y'all ready to get into the topics of discussion? Let's talk about topics, y'all. Let's talk about the topics. Where's the top? Bring them up, Shaky. Bring up the first topic. All right. So For some reason, we just got. MC Shake in prison. So what's up, SM? How you doing? Hey, Valia, welcome in, sister. Okay, my TikTokers is coming through. Shout out to my TikTokers in the building. My TikTokers, they're a little funny little bunch, but they do their thing. I'm not gonna lie. They be in there fighting blindfolded, hand behind their back, but baby be fighting, and I love y'all. When I be in the band or something, I do a little bad every day. And there's a couple people in my hit list. We gotta get that girl. We gotta get Myra, y'all. I do not know what we gotta do, but we gotta set something up. And we gotta be strategic, and we gotta figure it out. So tomorrow on TikTok, I do what's called in the morning shift on TikTok, and so we gotta get her, girl. She is working. She's working her set on us, girl. She think we a punch bag. So we gotta get together. We're gonna coordinate it, and we're gonna get her. We're gonna get her soon. You heard me? I don't know what we gotta figure out timing, and you heard me. We gotta figure it out, and so we're gonna get her. All right, y'all. Let's talk about topics. Let's bring up the first topic. All right, let's well, that's not it. That ain't no topic. That's a topic. Is that a topic? Can I see myself? That ain't a topic. Why is it not showing up? Oh, because I got it on the wrong screen. How about that, Shaky? All right, first topic is going to be apparently Chris Brown. Y'all, let's
he sang and danced for prisoners. He didn't sing and dance for the prisoners. To be honest, he was a cool guy. He was cool. And I'm not saying that he would have stood for any crap in there. I'm not saying that if someone was going to attack him, he wouldn't have done anything about it. He would have attacked them back. But the fact is that I spoke to him and stopped it before just because I had the respect for him. He was in a foreign jail, and I had a bit of respect for him that he was there. He didn't have his entourage with him. He had no one with him. He was on his own. And when he come in, he did look down. He was sat in the cell on his own. I did publish the letter. The officers took it from my cell, and it got put in the papers. And whoever put it in the papers said he was singing and dancing for prisoners and all that. I wouldn't have done that, and I wouldn't have said that because he didn't sing and dance for prisoners. He was in there, and he was cool, and he holded his own. Do you know what I mean? He was all right.
All right, Rhinos, real quick, if you are an entrepreneur.
Let's almost say that story. Let's say
London and come for food. So I said, okay. So I drove 4 hours, which anyone else would, going for food with him. I drove 4 hours to go there. I paid for everything myself, paid for my hotel. I didn't expect him to pay for anything. So I drove 4 hours to London, and I drove 4 hours back. So I got to London, and his managers come out and hoodies come out. I don't know if you've seen the pictures online. And what annoyed me is he's asked me to go to London. Yeah, I didn't ask him. I didn't go there off my own back. He asked me. So I've got to London, and then on the first night he said, "Oh, I'm tired. I've gone to sleep." So I said, "Okay, no problem." I said to him, "Look, I'm going to go home. I'm going to drive 4 hours. I'm going to go home." I said, because obviously I don't want to wait about. And then he said, Booba said, "Look, he said he's going to meet you tomorrow after court. Stay." So I waited. I paid for my own stuff down there. Stayed down there. And then the day after, he went, "I'm definitely going to..." In the morning, I said, "Look, if you're busy, it's cool." I said, "I've drove down here, but don't have me sat here all day if you're not going to meet me." They went, "Yeah, I'm going to meet you after court, definitely." So he had me sat about in London all day. And then at the end, he went, "Oh, I've got to get my flight. I'm a bit tired. I can't meet you. Sorry about that." So I said, "Listen, you've had me sat in London for 2 days. You've had me drive 4 hours to London, 4 hours back on an 8-hour trip. I've spent £2,000 on my hotel room. I've got a nice hotel room, which I paid for myself." And I said, "You've had me sat around for 2 days. I said, "It's disrespectful." I said, "There's no respect there." I said, "After everything I did for you while you was banged up and made your time easy." Because when you're landing, you're nothing but apart from the bed. You've got nothing in there apart from the bed and a TV.
So to interrupt you for a second, he stood you up.
Listen, if he would have said to me, "Look, you're a criminal. Obviously, he's a global superstar. I didn't expect him to be my best mate. But if he would have said, "Look, I can't meet you. I can't have anything to do with you," I'd have said, "Cool, forgot about it." But don't have me driving 4 hours to London and act like you're going to meet me and drive 4 hours back and spend all the money on an hotel room, telling me you're going for food. And then I asked you, "Did you want me to stay?" And he said, "Yeah." And then say he was too tired to come and meet me. I just thought it was absolutely disrespectful. It got me back up.
All right, Rhinos, real quick, if you are not...
Okay, so no, this is the man. Apparently, Chris Brown did a couple days in jail. He wasn't in there singing and dancing according to this man. R. Kelly, when I was in, R. Kelly did sing. He didn't do no dancing or nothing. But he wasn't singing because people was asking him to sing. He was this is what when we was in prison, when I was with R. Kelly in the holdover, a lot of dudes was calling their girls and let R. Kelly sing to their girls. That's the only singing he really did. He was walking around the unit and doing a little singing and stuff. His voice is really, really good. In person is really, really good. And so he wasn't dancing and nobody really fucked with him. It was all, but anyway. So I don't know what it was. Chris Brown was in a British prison, a London prison, an English prison somewhere. And girl, so baby, he wanted to so he wanted to do this. He wanted Chris Brown to just fuck with him after prison. Like fuck with me like I fuck with you while you was in prison, apparently. And so Chris Brown basically ghosted him. I gotta take the flight, it's still over here, I'll be over there, I can't come meet you, this, that. So Chris Brown catfished him basically. And so that led to him going on Tasha K to explain the situation. Now, before y'all judge, all right, and I know how y'all feel about Tasha K, but put that aside real quick. And before y'all say if y'all want to cancel somebody right now, I must say this. Y'all favorite, me, has did time in prison. And one of the things that just burns my buttons, that just hurts me to my core, is if a dude I was cool with in prison get in the streets and act like he don't know me. I have exposed the worst of niggas. I didn't give a fuck. You know, I went in. I have done one thing, get you quickly put as a real whole name, date of birth, social, everything put out there by MC Shaker on the prison story, is to, in the streets, act like you wasn't my, even if we wasn't have nothing to do, this is my partner. You act like you don't fuck with me, I promise you this, I'm going to tell your business. If you wanted somebody not to know something, the quickest way to do that is to let you know, don't play with me after prison. So in a couple of days, they formed a bond as such. Okay, hear me out. Let's say this. Now check this out. Check this out. This is real facts. Y'all don't understand that part. There's a mechanic in here that I have to explain to y'all. And I guess I'm not doing a good job of that on Prison Stories, which means I'm going to start doing a better job of explaining that mechanic on why this is. In prison, hear me out. In prison, this is what happens. You are in a confined space with somebody for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You are in the cusp with them for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And so one thing that happens is you get to know a motherfucker on a different level. You shit together, you shower together, you shave together, you snore together, you sleep together, everything. Not in the same page, obviously. You eat together, right? A couple days in a cell is enough to know somebody. You know about this person. You know something. Can you form a bond that quick? Yes. Listen, I fell in love. I could be in a cell with a dude for 2 weeks and fall in love with him because you got it. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I would have fell in. Listen, if I was in a cell with Chris Brown for a couple days, if I was in a cell with Chris Brown,
MC Shaky Live.
That'd have been next song, MC Shaky Live. Okay, so 4 days. Is it enough to be partners? Yeah. Yes. It's enough to be partners. 4 days is enough to be partners. 2 weeks. I fell in love with nigga because we living together. So if you meet a person, you date the person, you might spend what, 3-4 hours a week with them, 4-5 hours a week, a couple dates, maybe a phone call in there. You could 4-5 hours, but you got to think about it. Them 4-5 hours happening right now. Listen, I swear this what happened. I'm gonna give y'all a little preview for real of Prison Stories. This is what happened. This really. I don't want to get off track. I really want to do the stories tonight, and I want to finish it after hour. But I got to sidetrack this real quick because this what the show is. The show is us talking. It's us talking about the topics. This is how 99 things. That's us, right? And so I want to say this, right? The latter part of my prison bed, I was being faithful, and I wasn't snagging around. They put me in a cell with a dude who just happened to be so fine, and I know he go, and everything. They put me in a cell with this dude, and I resisted for the longest. But I had forged such a friendship bond with him that it was whatever. But listen, something happened with a deputy, an officer that was working there. And so they locked the prison down. So this is what cracked me. They locked us down in the cell. Now, I'm not saying we had a history built up because we were cellmates before that, right? So we had a friendship. But I didn't think about I was resisting him. I wasn't worried about it. I was straight and narrow doing what I was supposed to do. Right? As it being in whatever I was going to, being faithful. But they put us in this was it cracked me. It cracked me, girl. Her name was Miss Evans. She got mauled. They locked us down from a Friday to a Monday. That's what they did. Now, all the months that I had been celibate, all the months that I had been doing, all the months that everything, all the willpower I had in the world. Listen, by the time they let us out that cell from that lockdown, bitch, in 3 days, bitch, he came out looking like Eddie Kane, bitch. Hair slick back, bitch. And I came out, I went in the cell with the beard, bitch. I came out with my hair tied in the bun, bitch. Okay? Okay, Dominique, baby. I love you. I can't. Look at Tasha, she laughing at what we talking about. Girl. Yeah, girl. I'm talking about my hair was slicked back, bitch. His hair was slicked back and I was tied up in a bun, bitch. I had tightened up them things on the side. I was like, oh, God, I want this back, girl. It was the fuel to the fire. It was just the perfect storm. 3 days, bitch. So I know what can happen in folk. They could develop a bond. I'm telling you they could. So, okay, regardless of that. So, albeit though, I am not Sip Nation. I don't run this show. Y'all do. Y'all run this show. This is your show. This is not my show. So what do y'all want to do? Do y'all want to cancel? Who y'all want to cancel? What's going on, Prank? How you doing? Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Dominique, that's good since I love you. What y'all want to do? It's all y'all. It ain't on me. What y'all want to do? It ain't my show. Cancel him then. That's all I can tell you to do. I ain't, as long as y'all cancel me, I'm good. What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do? Y'all want to cancel him? What y'all want to do? I ain't see nothing. Girl, I don't see nothing yet. First thing I see, that's what we doing. First thing I see. Y'all can cancel Chris Brown too. Y'all can cancel Chris Brown on him, or y'all can keep both of them. Or y'all can cancel both of them. Okay then. Well, all right then. Y'all cancel this poor man. All he was doing was trying to love on Chris Brown. What would you have done in the cell with Chris Brown for 4 months? For 4 days? Would he be in love with you after 4 days, bitch? Girl, cancel this poor man. All right, speaking of prison, let's talk some more about some prison shit. All right, so this lady is Sakiana Thompson. And she's back in the news after being sentenced to life in prison without parole for the 2022 unaliving of Kayla Hodgson. Now, so she was convicted of 1-degree unaliving after prosecutors said she traveled from New York to Tamarack, Florida, and unalived Kayla, who was dating Thompson's ex. Authorities said Kayla was unalived a dozen times inside her apartment. Thompson later testified that she went there for a woman-to-woman conversation and claimed she blacked out during the encounter, but a jury ultimately found her guilty. Thompson was sentenced in December 2025 to life without the possibility of parole. Despite the conviction, she has continued to maintain her innocence. Now, her apparent online presence is rubbing some people the wrong way. Reviewers questioning why someone serving life murder appears to have enough access to the outside world for beauty-related TikTok content to be posted. Because she is basically a TikToker.
Okay, let's see if you can see the details. This one goes this way, straight back, crisscross, a little swirly swirl, and then you can even see it, but there's a tiny piece that connects from here into another braid. A heart, same thing on the other side. I'll show you.
You know what it is!
Dinner today.
It's Taco Tuesday! What is it, Z?
This cup right here is my baby. Chester the Cheetah. Flamin' Hot Shocky.
in this particular situation.
Hey, listen, do you know her mom?
Yes, my aunt is coming. My aunt is a flight attendant. That's my mom.
Your mom? What?
Prosecutors questioned shows she was seeing a Tom.
You know.
Okay, so she a TikToker, from prison. She doesn't arrest suicide. I don't know, but so this is what's happening in her case. She doesn't have a phone. They have video visit. I've looked this up because I'm like, wait, hold up. They bought me for they bought me for giving a tour of my prison locker. Y'all remember what I did there? Let me see how many sippers in here. Y'all remember I give y'all a tour of my prison locker? I give y'all a whole tour of that bitch. Yeah, look, this is what it looked like. That bitch almost went viral, bitch. No shade. Y'all remember that? Who remember that? When I give a tour of my prison locker. That it's on the tube. It's on YouTube. If y'all go check it out, give a tour of my prison locker, bitch. So check this out with her. She's doing TikTok from prison. She's doing TikTok from prison. So, but she's doing a video visit, which is legal. They authorized them. The person is then recording it on the phone. So this is what you're seeing. So they're doing the video visit, which is legal, and they're recording her on the phone, and then posting a TikTok for her. That's what they're doing. That's what the gag is right here. So what y'all think about this? Y'all think that's cool? Or what y'all? I mean, I got no problem with it. Prisons be worried about people knowing what goes on in prison because they be doing so much fucked up shit. You feel what I'm saying? They don't like prisoners with. One thing they could not stand about me this time around was that I had too much access. Like I was just too known, everything like that. I had to really learn how to put, girl, which is something I ain't been learning how to put yet. But is I had to put that MC Shaker stuff in check, right? And so, yeah, they yeah. Mm-hmm. So, what y'all doing with that? Y'all want to cancel her? Cancel the prison? Cancel the video biographer? Cancel prisoners on TikTok? What y'all? Nothing. I'll let her make it. She's just doing her time. What she did was horrendous. Did she black out? I don't know, but girl, that was not cute for her to do that. To that lady, somebody was unalive, and so well, somebody should be. But see, it's such people have such a fascination with prison. That's why stuff like this goes viral, because people are fascinated with what goes on. Because y'all not going to prison, you know, y'all want to know what's going on back there. And so when somebody comes out and starts talking about it, this is why this is so fascinating. Cancel her interviewers. Oh wow. Well, Sip Nation has spoken. I thought you were gonna let them. Y'all gonna listen. Hold on. Back to prison. Not back to prison. Gypsy Rose Blanchard has released a statement apologizing to the black community after old prison calls, speaking of prison, recently surfaced across TikToks. The calls were reportedly recorded while Gypsy was serving time for her role in the 2015 unaliving of her mother, Dee Dee Blanchard. Several calls featured Gypsy speaking on different topics with family members and her now ex-husband Ryan Anderson, who also used the N-word during the conversations. Gypsy said those words and attitudes don't reflect who she is today. She's also apologized to her sister Mia and Mia's fiance Andre for comments about their interracial relationship. So she went on. Wait, didn't they have the prison phone calls? Prison phone call just rose her ex-husband Ryan talking about black people and him saying that she loves that she's racist. Gypsy Rose's sister Mia is engaged to a black man named Andre, by the way. Oh, they said Gypsy Rose got the nerve to be racist. The phone calls between. Wait, can we? Where are the phone calls? Hold on, Shane. Come on, to shame room, bitch. Oh, you can't play because it's racist, huh? Girl, we got members out there. We ain't about no damn monetization. Gypsy Rose, Chill House, call. Let me see.
Ryan and I have been.
Not there. I'm trying to see where the fuck goes at, bitch. I can't see it.
Damn it, where's your parents? Like, I want to say that so bad. Like, God damn it, where are your fucking people? Because, I mean, it's like, what the fuck?
Probably picking up an 8-ball at the crack house.
Probably picking up an 8-ball at the crack house is what Gypsy said. You may think that's a weird statement to make, but let's listen to the whole thing because there's going to be a reason why she's saying this, and it's not a good reason.
Baby.
What? You were thinking it.
I was not. I was thinking like at work, working. You were sitting there thinking at the crack house, baby. That's what I was thinking at work, and you were thinking crack house. There's that KKK robe. Where's it at?
Where's that KKK little robe? Where's it at? In a previous call, I played on my live where he told her to put her KKK hoodie on. I think we all know what we're referring to here, right? And it's funny to them. It's funny. Where's your KKK robe? Where's it at? Go put it on.
Oh, you were at one yesterday.
Oh yeah, I fucking wore that son of a bitch.
I told Rusty that at work too.
What did you tell her?
I told her what you said.
What'd I say?
I said he's not racist. We're not racist, but the N-word sure did come out a couple times.
She's saying she was talking to her friend, this woman named Lucky, I believe it is, and she said, I told her we're not racist. We're not racist, her and Ryan, but the N-word sure did come out a couple of times when she's talking to him, when they're talking.
I love it. You told Lucky that. We're not racist. Maybe you're the most racist person I know.
That is not true. Your cousin.
Say what? I was doing what?
Isn't your cousin the one that's super no, your brother.
My brother.
Yeah,
My brother's more racist. Yeah, I guess you're right. My brother's more racist than you or me.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, just like what, right? I mean,
But
You're
you're
so
up there.
No, I'm not. I play.
I do too. Baby. I teach black kids. I was racist. I wouldn't teach them black kids shit.
Okay. So like ain't no playing, none of that. Bitch. To end the thing, I felt bad for you after what the shit your mama did you. I felt bad for this little girl. I really did. But this whole time this nasty bitch been racist, girl, fuck you. Fuck you. Girl, you got exactly what the fuck you deserve, bitch. The fuck? Not just throw Clarissa in this thing. We canceling Jew Gypsy Rose. Okay, for somebody that was left prison to somebody that looked like they're going to prison. Croy Beamerman Jr., KJ, the 15-year-old son of former Atlanta Falcons player Croy Beamerman and former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kim Zolciak, the girl, Kim from Real Housewives girl, has been charged as an adult with felony aggravated. I don't know if I can say this word. It starts with an S, it ends with a Y. And aggravated S battery. According to arrest warrants, the alleged incident happened April 23rd at Lifetime Fitness in Alpharetta, Georgia, where authorities alleged Beamerman Jr. restrained a 15-year-old female acquaintance and forced her to engage in acts. The teen was arrested August 17th and is currently being held without bond. An SA assault examination was conducted following the report incident, though the warrant states that no DNA was identified. Zolciak was has denied allegations on her son's behalf, telling TMZ that he categorically denies the accusations and voluntarily took a polygraph examination, which she said he passed. She continued false accusations can have devastating consequences, not only for the person being accused, but also for genuine survivors of SA and abuse. Every legitimate allegation deserves to be taken seriously and investigated based on the facts and evidence. At the same time, no one would be publicly condemned based solely on an accusation. We remain confident that the facts and evidence will establish the truth, and we ask that people allow the proper process to take its course rather than spreading unproven allegations. Beeman Jr. is scheduled for preliminary hearing on September the 8th. All right, so what y'all want to? It's all y'all. Y'all watch the little boy grow up. It's all y'all. I ain't messing with it. Because there's two ways to look at this. Because if they ain't found no DNA evidence, that's one thing. So I mean, what's the thing? What's really happening? Now, could he have done it? Oh, hell yeah! Just because he has son on me, he ain't did nothing. That don't mean nothing. And also, what do we look at it? But they did not find any. They said don't be taught into the trial. Okay. Kim was actually all right on. Kim was all right on Real Housewives. I did not dislike Kim. They said cancel him. Young man, you cancel. You guilty to prove it innocent over here. All right. Somebody else look like they go to prison. This is just the prison episode of 999, bitch. I don't know what's going on. Keefe goes off in court, claims the state keep publishing his address and says people broke into his home and more.
They gave out my sister's address. This stuff is wrong.
I've heard it's going on both ways, that there's concerns both ways.
They're wrong.
I've admonished them to talk to their witnesses and anyone they can communicate about these issues, okay? So your attorney let me know what's going on.
I get beat up by the cops. The guy attacked me in here, sent me to prison. This is wrong, and it's mostly this guy.
For the record, you're pointing at Mr. DeJohn.
Yeah, for the record, I think he's indicating he's upset I'm prosecuting him for murder.
No, I'm not upset because you prosecute. You're endangering my family's life.
Okay. State, again, like we talked about at the bench, you're going to stay in communication with your witnesses about not doing any of that. Goes both ways. Mr. Stamps, you'll talk to your client about not communicating with witnesses as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. We'll be in recess. Thanks, everybody.
They say Keefe. They said Keefe didn't do it. They're wrong for that. For real, the family wasn't involved. Now his family wasn't involved. That's right. But when he talk about like they endangered my life, but aren't you on trial for taking life? Like, are you not on trial for taking somebody's life? And you complaining about them endangering yours. All right, whatever. I don't make this stuff up. What y'all want to do with this person? What y'all do? What y'all would do with KVD? Now, the prosecutor should not be releasing his sister address and all that. But cancel DJ Vlad. That was, hey. Cancel DJ Vlad and Keefe D. DJ Vlad started on this one. All right, so Keefe D, don't go into jail. It should have came on Shaking Show, no shit. Somebody said might have should have been in prison. Shaquille O'Neal may be one of the biggest names in basketball history, but apparently that was enough to get him into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The NBA legend revealed that he has wanted to join the Avengers franchise for years and even made his interest known to Marvel. Unfortunately, Shaq says the studio wasn't interested. Speaking with Variety, he recalled trying to make it happen, saying, "They turned me down." Shaq's Marvel ambitions aren't new. Back in 2018, he publicly shared that he wanted a role in the Avengers movie and even expressed interest in going up against Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man, while the opportunity never materialized. The 7'1" Hall of Famer already has some superhero experiences under his belt. He started DC Comics hero John Henry Irons in 1997 Feel Steel, which ultimately struggled at the box office, which was a flop. Despite and let's not forget, this is why you should go to jail, Shaq and Shazam. That was the most dumbest fucking movie. Listen. That was the most, oh girl, That's the movie. I don't know how to end it or nothing. I stopped watching it about 30 minutes in, and I've never went back. I don't care. It was a Marvel. Stay right. They would have fucked up that Shaq can't act. Why are we canceling Marvel? They're right. I'm not gonna fuck about Empire franchise. Fuck. Avengers is a multi-billion-dollar franchise. Look at the numbers for the Avengers movies. They are a multi-billion-dollar franchise. They're not about to fuck that up with Shaq non-acting aids. Shazam was stupid. Steel was even dumber than Shazam. What is y'all talking about? Now, don't get it wrong. Shaq is one of the best pitchmen in the world. He is so funny. He makes that NBA show. I swear to God. I want to see him and Charles go at it. I love Shaq. He is very funny. The Shaq-a-roni was a good pizza. All that. Don't get it twisted. Shaq know how to make his money. I'm not hating on Shaq at all. But one thing you just can't. I can't sing, y'all. I want to sing so bad I can't sing. I wish I could. Shaq, you can't act. That's your one thing. You could be basketball. You could be co-host. You could be funny. You could do your thing. You could do your commercials. You could do all that stuff. What fucking hero his big hands is going to play? I don't even know. Stupid, slow talking man. I don't know what the. I even said cancel Marvel. Ain't no way Marvel's going to take their flopper. Yeah. What side character? What? Are y'all not? Listen. Are y'all not? Do you not understand how religiously those people fuck with the Marvel movies? They look at the Easter eggs, how this one connect. I watched a YouTube video. It was about 6 hours talking about the different little mini things in the fucking Marvel Cinematic Universe and how everything was interconnected. They was taking the move like they broke this shit down like a science. This is a not million, billion. They're not finna let no flop ass Shaq get in the movie and flop their movie. Y'all crazy if y'all think that. Them people stupid big talking man. I want to be a Marvel movie. I think it should be a good Marvel movie. Get up there now. I want to go against Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr. is a award-winning actor, bro. So you know that even they got Marvel movies that I'm nominated for Oscars, and that the first actor nominated for Marvel was Angela Bassett in Wakanda 2. Like, these is big. Do you know how big these? And I'm not saying Shaq is not great. He is greatness in the flesh. NBA champion. Hall of Fame. Pitchman. Rooms to go. Shaq-a-roni. All that. He's a cop in real life. He don't got too many scandals. I mean, that hoops thing was weird. But other than that, you don't hear about him like no women or nothing like that. You don't hear no crazy weirdo stuff from Shaq. You don't hear that. Like, so he's doing what he's supposed to do. Represent for a black man. He always had a black woman. He ain't never go, he ain't go to the other side. He stay with a black woman. So I don't have nothing against Shaq. But if you think them people about to mess with their billion with a B, multi-billion dollar franchise, listen, hold on, let me tell y'all something. They're not for the. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all something. Let's just get some. How much is the Avenger franchise worth? Listen, sister. I just want to tell you what Google AI said. The standalone Avengers film franchise is worth an estimated $14.3 billion. If as evaluated as part of its parent franchise, the broader MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the brand holds a total value between 70 and 90 billion with a B. Billion. This is what it's saying. Okay? Shaq worth 500 million, bitch. So you think we love you, Shaq. But if you think I'm finna worry about your little $500 million when I've got 14 listen, these people are going to protect that 14.3 billion with everything that's part of a broader 70 to 90 billion dollar thing. Ain't no way I'm finna let you put Shaq in that. That's gonna flop that movie. And every movie subsequent to that, they're gonna have a time and a half trying to catch back up, fucking with big slow talking man. Because I can't act. Shaq can't act, girl. He cannot act. It's just not it. He can do all he want to do. He can't rap, girl. He can't act. Girl. Some of us good at something. I can't sing, girl. I can't. I want to. I can't. I can MC. I can rap, bitch. I can make beats. I can do all that. I can't. I can't. I can't sing. Okay, that's not what God bless me. God bless you with talent to be a champion, a good dude, a model, a role model, a business man, make your money, pitch man, all that. Be funny, do the co-host the show. He bless you, all that. Stop trying to get more blessings. They don't want you to. I don't blame them. I'm not putting you in my movie either. I ain't got no $90 billion yet. You feel me? Come on, Shaq, bro. I'm canceling you. I'm gonna cancel you. This ain't gonna be. All right, next topic. From he could and pay his way in. They're not gonna mess it up. Is what I'm telling you. Did you say about him? About him? They're not gonna mess up their franchise. Is what I'm saying. I'm not gonna mess it up. I'm not gonna take no risk like that. You can't pay your way in. You can't. What you gonna pay me? I'm worth $14.3 billion. What you gonna pay me? $100 million? He's gonna pay a fifth of his fortune to come get in the movie for 3 seconds. I'm not gonna mess up everything about the movies they look at. Listen, oh my God, I don't know what YouTube video. You know how you watch the videos that you be going to sleep on YouTube and just to play. Bitch, it was one of them videos, but the bitch was 3 hours. I'm like, damn, we're talking about Marvel for 3 hours, but they broke down every little. These people write this shit so cold that how it fit in this, and they don't mess up. They don't mess up. What's up, Phoebes? Where you been at? Sister? They don't mess up. They're not finna let him in there. Okay? They will let me in there before they let him in. Okay, on the Master P. What are you talking about, girl? What is my homeboy talking about?
Anybody can do it. You don't have to be the smartest person in the world. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. You just got to have integrity and do good business. And these doors will open up for you, building great relationships. And I think that's the biggest thing for me, trying to get that negative mindset out of our culture, because they still going back to, oh man, slavery, they did us this. And I'm like, you still harping on that, man. I never harped on that, because I can't change the past, but I can change the future. And I think you got to get used to us being successful. And I think a lot of us, we block our own blessings because we don't think that we could do it because we're looking at a color. So, I mean, Muhammad Ali was a guy that, and I love like his story, because he didn't care about that. He just wanted to be around good people, but he did represent for the culture.
Right.
And I want more African-American owned tennis shoe companies. I don't want this just to be me. I want so many different product brands owned by us, but making it for everybody. Because think about it, when other cultures make products, they don't make it for them, they make it for everybody. And so I want that mindset of our people. If I could change that, that's the way we're going to bridge the wealth gap. If I could do it, anybody could do it. You don't have to be.
So there's a couple things right here. There are white designers who have said themselves they make their clothes not for urbans or not for black people or for a certain type of people. We've had those controversies. That's number one. So he's on Forbes, so he's talking to him, right? Hey family, what's going on? I ain't gonna cancel this. I don't agree because, like, we don't have the power to not make it about race. Like, when they start treating us equal, when they give us equal access to the opportunities they have, if they give equal access, if they start, you know what I'm saying? They send us to play the game without knowing the rules. And so when we get equal access and we're treated equal, then it's not about. But we don't have the power to do that. They have to do that. They have to get off their high horse and say, hey, you know what? We're going to stop being racist. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. That's what we gotta do. No, Pete. Any black person says that race isn't a factor is in this world is delusional. But he was talking to Forbes, and I don't remember a time. It was a while ago, girl, when when he came out with the Snoop Dogg cereal, and they was putting it behind the Cheerios or something. And he was like, "I'm going to get bring crumb. We got a black. They're not helping out black people." They said, I'm like, Mr. Pete, I'm going to let Louisiana take this one. Yeah, so Pete, I'm not just disagreeing with you for the sake of disagreeing with you. And I'm not going to, I don't want, we're not going to cancel him. But we just want to correct the brother. Let's say this real quick. Like, we don't make race a factor. They make race a factor. Listen. Trump has 77 million people voted for him. 77 million. Right? I would say, this is what I would say. And correct me if y'all think I'm wrong. And I'm not being philosophical, but this is my opinion, right? All right. 77 million people voted for Trump. 7 million of those people are just completely delusional and have no clue. So that leaves 70 million people that have at least a clue. They had a clue to get up and go vote and pick, whatever they do. 7 million just completely delusional. There's no helping them. That's just stupid for no reason. Of those 70 million people, I would say 35 million of them are die-hard Republicans and really believe that Trump is going to do something for them. 35 million people believe that. So that's 7 million that's completely the fuck delusional. You have 35 million that's not as delusional but believe in the system, and so they're going to vote that way. So that leaves the other 35% of sane people that voted for him. 35 million people that voted for him. And so they're looking at this dummy clown and knowing good and well he's a fucking dummy clown. But they're looking at this dummy clown and see a black woman and say, hell no, I'm going to vote for the white man. There's 35 million people that did that. How is race not a factor? When you got basically almost a half of the voting population that they know he a dummy. They do not agree with their policies. They do not agree with what he talk about. They know he not going to do nothing for them. I'm giving him credit for the 7 million people that's completely delusional that go file and do whatever they say he want to do. Them people going to, the Trumpites or maggots or faggots or whatever the fuck, baggots or whatever the fuck you call these dummies, they are going to do what they do. They're going to do what they do. You can't stop that. But then you have 35% that literally, just I'm trusting the system. I'm trusting the process and vote Republican. That's what I am. But then you have that last 35 million that know he's a piece of fuck shit, but only saw one thing, and that was white. And then this is the problem. So if you think that for two, you might be thinking, you might, I don't want to look at race, but they're going to look at race on you. That's the point I'm trying to get. They're going to look at race on you, brother. That is a fact. That is a fact. All right, I ain't no cancel nobody on this show on this topic though. But I shouldn't have given him a ding. That was a ding for me. Fuck all that. That was a ding for me. All right, prayers up. Us going out to Quality Control's Pierre P. Thomas. He's reportedly been hospitalized after suffering a heart attack. He is not unalive. He will so yeah, brother. Health is wealth, bro. You gotta eat less sodium. Me too. I'm talking to myself. No shade, black people. It's time to choose you. We got work to do, and that work includes choosing you. You got to choose you. That's what we got to do, black people. No shade. We've got to choose you. You got to choose you. That's what you got to do. You heard me? You got to choose you. For real. All right. Prayers up to him. There was an update to that story. Quality Control Labor account releases a statement following P's hospitalization. We want to clarify P. Thomas is alive and currently hospitalized and receiving medical care. We ask that everyone keep P and his family in their thoughts and prayers, respectfully, and give them the privacy space they need during this time. We deeply appreciate everyone's concern, support, and prayers. So he's not unalive, and they say Tasha Care unalive the man, girl. Girl, Okay. What? What we got over here? We got a member. Why? RDP 1824, thank you, baby. We need two more. We need two more to become members to join our family. Welcome to the family, sister. We need two more to join our family so we can get to that next level. We're going to give it a prize. All right, Charlamagne the God and Lauren DeRosa need to put respect on Wendy Williams and Perez Hilton's names. Tasha K goes off. Let's hear what she had to say about it.
Now, I'm seeing that a lot of people are trying to equate what I do or what other publications do as some sort of karma, okay? And Perez Hilton, by him slicing his own body up, mutilating himself, I guess that's his karma to himself, him losing his mind. And this is what really pissed me off. Charlamagne the God and Lauren LaRosa. Widehead LaRosa, Charlamagne, take your vagina by putting this pill in your drink, the God. For them to constantly exploit Wendy the way that they're doing, and I'm talking about Wendy Williams, and they'll purposely go off and have dinner with her, and then they'll have dinner with her, and then they'll bring the information back to their viewers to try to discredit her legacy. Even though Charlamagne's legacy was built on the back of the Black women that he allegedly drugged and took their vagina, and Wendy Williams, okay? He was built on her back. Lauren LaRosa built on that same back by way of Charlamagne God. You were the same type of woman he would have doped up in order to take a vagina the same way he admitted to doing it to his wife. But for the mere fact that they are trying to diminish her legacy in the name of trying to prop themselves up like they're changed or they're above what she does when they were fruited from her garden, fruited. We would not know Charlamagne if it wasn't for Wendy Williams. So the mere fact that you would take her out of the nursing home, take her to dinner with your intern, listen to her, privately record her, and then bring it back to your show as if you're doing what? Trying to cleanse your soul? As if you don't do and carry on in the same mess by reporting on people's lives? By saying Wendy feels that her being in a conservatorship is her karma for all the mean things that she said. So what is your karma going to be, Charlamagne, for all of the women that came out here and said you took their damn vagina? For Perez Hilton, crazy, deranged, lost his mind, believed what y'all tried to tell him, even though it was millions of people consuming his news. There would be no us, no Charlamagne, no Wendy, no us, and people weren't consuming it. TMZ, Daily Mail, come out here acting like you better or like you done changed. Bleaching your skin don't change you. I'm serious, stop with this.
Okay, but real question. Have you ever gotten ready for...
Well, okay. Bleaching your skin don't change you, girl. Oh, what's up, RDP? Welcome to the family, my love. I think I have never met Wendy Williams. I want to though. But I do know somebody, Shekinah, my friend Shekinah, that knows her and has met her and talks highly of her, but regardless of some of the things, whatever. But I've always considered Wendy Williams to be my mama in my mind. Not like a replacement for Shirley, but like when it comes to that, I used to love it. I do not like Sherry. I never did. I couldn't get into it. Sherry was just too, and I wasn't surprised she was canceled real quick. Trying to replace the Wendy. Wendy knew how to be like so I found out about Wendy little bit before the show came out. Welcome, Trisha, to the family. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Yeah, you get to the back for becoming a member. So and then when Wendy came out, so then like the only thing Wendy ever got on my nerves with was that Whitney Houston interview, but Whitney Houston ate her up in the interview. So I'm not even too much mad about it. Like if I'd interview Whitney, I would have been fanned out and I wouldn't have been able to interview her correctly. So Wendy get a kudos for at least asking tough questions. Now Whitney aired out in the interview, so I was like, okay, cool. But other than that, like I really do, and so I will say Tasha K is a perm. Like, bitch, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Charlamagne? And so, with that being said, y'all know y'all Tasha K, y'all know too much for the Tasha K. But what y'all think about it? What y'all want to do about it? What do y'all want to do about it? What's up, the day trip diva? I love the sporadic titty bops. The titty bops are coming because someone has become a member or someone has sent some coins. So they're not sporadic. They happen because of a reason. A titty bop, and you're supposed to titty bop too, Goddess GOP. You are I hope I pronounced your name right. You're supposed to, when we titty bop, everybody's supposed to titty bop, not just me. The whole Sip Nation. That means that somebody has helped make this channel and what I do more stable. It helps us to be able to continue to bring this content to y'all. So that's what they done. They say here is they put a little something in the collection plate and we are celebrating. So that's what it's not a sporadic titty bop. It's a titty bop because somebody does something. So in that case, Miss Teresa Jones earned that titty bop. RDP before her and Lex Scales before her. And I hope we get one more member for the night, and we get one more member for the night, we get a prize. All right. I ain't gonna tell you what the prize is. If we get one more subscriber, we go get a prize. We're gonna get a prize. Oh, Jep. Okay, thank you. God is Jep. My bad, baby. Thank you. I don't like to mess up nobody's name. Tell me what it is. All right, we cancel Charlamagne. Fuck Charlamagne. And Lauren LaRosa, girl. I mean, girl. What? I don't. Girl, nobody cares. All right, this dude here is not a white boy. He looks like one, but he's not one. I can't play the music. Why are Drake and J. Cole acceptable biracials, but y'all hate Belly Gang and Lotto? They don't want him to say the N-word, but he's biracial. So he said, N had called me white. I think he fooled by my appearance. Belly Gang Kush addresses the race allegation on later songs. So he's basically saying people are getting on him for saying the N-word because he looks like a Caucasian, but he's actually half black and half white. His mother's white, and he left soon after he was born, meaning he was raised primarily by his black father's side of the family, including his aunts, cousins in the Adamsville neighborhood of Southwest Atlanta. So that's what he is. So at what part of black do you have to be to say the N-word? Because, like, apparently so. J. Cole is mixed. It doesn't surprise me. Let's find out J. Cole. J. Cole look as black as I can just call it. J. Cole black or white? J. Cole is biracial. He was born to an African American father and a white German mother. J. Cole is biracial. He look like a light-skinned nigga. No shade. But that kind of explains a little bit too. Like, would you believe me if I said I'm in love? You gotta be raised by the black side. So you can be biracial, but you just gotta be raised by your black side. So you don't want the biracial. I have a biracial nephew. And man, I feel so bad for him sometimes because he is my family is black as that Haitian in us is just make us blackity black. And so there's no question about how black we are. But he be round and he's just the lightest. He like the one little light ball. Like it's just I be feeling so bad for him. But he is definitely raised by the black side. Even though Tiffany got that little white girl, she would think she hung with the white girls 1 year. Once at LSU, she would think she white sometimes. And she got a job where she thinks she white girl. So they know how to do it. Oh, you know. Oh, hold on.
Shake them titties, shake them titties, shake them titties, shake them titties. Bop, diggy, diggy.
Oh no, hold on. Carol, you ain't joined the membership, girl. You just subscribed. My bad. But thank you, Carol, for subscribing. You don't get no titty bop for that, girl. The Carol ain't get it. I was about to tell y'all what y'all prize was, but I can't tell you what the prize was. Because there ain't no prize. Carol just subscribed. But thank you for the subscription, Carol. Welcome to thank you for joining Simulation, my baby. All right. Yeah, so he can't. So can this dude? He was raised by, he can say the N-word. He can say the N-word. They said, well, if Cardi B can comfortably say the N-word, then okay. I was about to say how black he is. How black is he? No, sir. You got to be raised by. So listen, J. Cole can say it, Drake can say it, he can't say it. He could say it. I'm going to let him say it. I'm going to let him say it. Because we used to be, girl, once you had a little piece of drop of black in you, you was black, girl. I'm going to let him make it, girl. Fuck all that. I'm going to cancel the man. All right. A resurfaced photo of Big Tigger.
He's not that tall, but...
Let's see.
Hey boys, my LGBTQ, stand the fuck down, okay? Now, I do think there's a little AI up in there. Because his legs, he's not that tall, but I think it's just the way the picture was stretched. So read the messages again, Jasmine. Look at, that is great limbergatics.
I didn't have sex and told you he made me uncomfortable when I met him. Like I said, she's seen you shit on Instagram so much you had to have looked at her Instagram to see this man was gay. You can keep reasoning away. You can keep trying to make it more than it is, or you can believe me. If you don't, my burden to bear. Believe that you didn't know this man was gay? What am I believing?
So here's what we know so far.
Okay, so I'm sorry, Tashki. Girl, you reach it now, girl. No, first of all, nobody cares. Number two, that don't make you gay because you take a. The only thing that make you gay is having sex with a man. If you're a man having sex with a man, if you have sex the same sex, it make you gay. The only person I don't have no proof on that. The only person I don't have no proof that they have sex with men, but I'm convinced that they're gay is Dina Gray. Everybody else, you got to have a past. You might have some punk ass shit going. You might have some tendency. The only person that I am 100% convinced I will bet my bottom dollar on that is gay is Dina Gray. Bitch, other than that, God has received a gift membership by Moody Nola. You could do that? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, stop the presses. First of all, I'm finna give y'all a titty bop real quick. But thank you for that. So you could gift a membership? You can do that? Well, hey. First of all, let me give you a titty bop.
Shake them titties, shake them titties, shake them titties, shake them titties. Bop, diggy, diggy. Bop, diggy, diggy. Wop, diggy, diggy. Wop, diggy, diggy. Shake.
So first of all, thank you so much. First of all, okay, I did not know that. Y'all teaching me stuff. See, y'all don't be knowing. I don't be knowing. All right, so if that puts us at the thing. We have reached our goal, and so this is what I'm gonna give y'all. This y'all ready for y'all gift? Okay, so as y'all know, the Hot 99 is for y'all. The Hot 99 is Tuesday through Friday. That's all the Hot 99 is. But because we've reached a gift, what about gay for pay? Are they gay? Yeah, they're gay because they've had sex with men. Homosexual, keyword sexual. Homo means same. Homonym is the same. Something sound the same. So homosexual means somebody who has sex with men. Have sex with same sex. And so if you have a gay for pay, you're gay. It don't matter if you're for pay or for stay or for the lay or for today. You're gay. You hear me? Now, All right, let me say. Oh, y'all. Let me say what y'all getting. Yes, you give me the people have to have the setting on that able to receive the gift. I never knew that. Now I know something. Y'all teach me something. Y'all just taught me something. Y'all know y'all can subscribe to me on Twitch too. All right, no shade for the Twitch is over there. But check this out. This is y'all gift, and so this since Sip Nation is a family, it's for everybody. It's not gonna be for members only. But the members have y'all. So y'all thank the members. So all the people that's not members, y'all have to thank the members for this. But tomorrow on 9 o'clock, I'm gonna give y'all an additional episode of the Hot 99. So we're gonna have another episode this week. We're gonna have an episode on Saturday for everybody. And that's for everybody. It's gonna be for everybody. We're gonna do it just the same everything. So tomorrow we're gonna have another Hot 99, and that's for everybody. So we're gonna be able to chill tomorrow too. And so therefore, that's the members have done that for y'all. And so we will have another episode of the Hot 99. That is the prize. So we have an extra episode this week. 5 episodes in a week, which is great for y'all and me. And I want to do it. I want to fuck with y'all because I love y'all so much. And so don't forget. So so that is for y'all. So tomorrow. Thanks. I was watching the Nature Boy interview. Okay, so thank the members because the members are doing so great that and everybody benefits because we're a family here. You know what I mean? So when one do good, we all do good. When one do this, we all do good. Everybody supporting the channel, and so we need the members. We need the people that are not members. We need the Sim Nation people. We need the TikTokers. We need everybody to be on one accord, and we're gonna go get this thing done. So that is what y'all have accomplished, and I love y'all so much. So we're definitely going to be doing another Hot 99 tomorrow at 9 p.m. So it's gonna be and Saturday too. I'll put some little posts up and stuff so to remind y'all. But the members have made that exceptionally good. We have all that. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. I don't care if tickets gay, Tasha K. Girl. So girl. Fuck it. All right. As previously reported, Chris Brown was pushing back on his former housekeeper's efforts to collect her nearly $13 million from his royalties and tour earnings. However, it looks like things have not worked out in his favor. According to documents obtained by TMZ, the judge over Myra Avilia's dog attack case against the entertainer granted her request to assign money from his royalties and tour earnings to fulfill the judgment. TMZ notes that at this time, it's unclear whether CBN will request participation or appeal the ruling. So, yeah, the judge has definitely said, nah, you got to come up with that tour money. Come to find out, look, how about this? Juan LaFonta, who is so Juan LaFonta is doing a giveaway for Chris Brown tickets, and y'all, I'm gonna do a video. So you have to do a video to kind of basically ask to be in a thing. Why you should go, and I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna need y'all to go love it and like it and comment on it. Okay. I would love to help create more sippers. Period. Valia. So we're gonna do another hot. Just a cancel Chris Brown. How I can't. I want to go. Okay, period. So we're gonna do another hot 99 tomorrow. So I don't want to cancel Chris Brown, but just pay the woman the money. Like you got that Chris Brown, all the money you've made over the years, bitch. You gotta know you got $13 million, or you can finance it or something. So I'm not gonna cancel. We're gonna table it to see what he do. I know his problem is he just don't want to pay. It's so much. Like damn, bitch. I'd give you $2-3 million. The fuck, 13 million, and that's what you're looking at. But I mean, it's the law. It's the law. All right, next time. Walmart will begin rolling out Tap to Pay on August 24th, it's Monday, with the company saying the payment option will be available at all U.S. stores by the end of 2026. Girl, about fucking time, Walmart. The entire fuck, girl. What is wrong with y'all? What was y'all pushing back on? Like y'all, that's how Amazon come to go. Walmart, y'all had beat the biggest. Y'all had beat Sears. Y'all had beat Kmart. Y'all had beat everybody. You thought you was too big to fail. But you didn't want to get part of technology. You was resistant to the internet. You was hear me out. Think about it. Now you want to do it. But you had a Walmart everywhere. When the internet come out, you looking at all these coming out. I ain't doing no internet people coming out of stuff. Shit. You've been too resistant to change, and you're going to fail. You're going to fail. But time. Stop trying to be resistant to the change. You've been fucking up. You're not too big to fail. We don't have to go to you. There's other options. The Amazon and everything, all that shit is coming to us in 2 days. When the Amazon try to not talk about Jamaican and fuck America. Other than that, girl, we got it. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Now bring back 24-hour shopping. You wonder why Amazon and stuff? We wouldn't have had no Amazon if Walmart would just say, you know what, this internet thing might be cool. Because Amazon couldn't compete at first. Walmart could really give you 2-day shipping because they got a store near you. So the stuff at the store already, all they got to do is get it to you, like they do now. They should have saw that coming. I don't have to build a distribution center. I don't have to do all that. I can just get all the stuff right now. Yeah, nobody can. You got to start doing. Girl, cancel Walmart for being dummy. Thank you for finally bringing it, but girl, that's the only store you got to bring your card in, bitch. You got to bring your card, bitch. You can't, like every other store in the world. You got your phone. Girl, I love, that was rolling out when I first went to prison. When I come back, I don't bring my card nowhere. My phone got it. I ain't got time for that. Walmart, you got to bring your card. All right, so I can't play the audio, but the legal battle surrounding Carmelo Anthony has just taken an explosive turn. Now, previously withheld records have surfaced detailing the history of racist. I'm gonna play it. We got enough members, girl. What I'm caring about. We got members, girl.
Texas has also learned new details about. Anthony was dressed in a suit and tie for this morning's hearing, which began with the defense arguing that efforts by the trial judge and prosecutors to combat threats and deal with disruptions actually prevented Anthony from getting an open and fair trial. But bombshell testimony came this afternoon from Anthony's trial attorney, Mike Howard, about Austin Metcalf's background report that was presented to the jury. CBS News Texas has also learned new details about Austin Metcalf's background. Metcalf and his brother Hunter were once caught spray painting graffiti, including KKK Kill All Blacks and Heil Hitler, along with the N-word, and were sentenced to 12 months of juvenile probation. Records reveal they reportedly told authorities, "We did some dumb stuff. We did some vandalism." There are several documented instances of Austin using racial slurs in school, and in 2023, Austin was accused of bullying a black student in class. In 2018, while still in elementary school, Austin and his brother were accused of bullying and assaulting a female, which led to his arrest. During an argument in 2024 with another female student, Austin allegedly knocked her to the ground and punched her in the stomach. He was also kicked out of a football game and texted someone later, "I was about to beat the expletive out of those kids."
Fair use audio
At a
commentary.
previous track meet, when another student alerted Austin that someone not on their team, quote, "behind our bench was talking wild," Austin reportedly replied, "Kill that MF." During the 2023-2024 school year, he received in-school suspension twice.
Audio commentary.
School disciplinary records from April 2022 to May 2024 reveal that Austin reportedly called a teacher the B word and used profanity. He told a school official that he couldn't control it and wasn't aware that it was coming out of his mouth. In 2024, on at least 5 occasions, Austin saw a counselor regarding his anger and rage during a football game. In 2021, he got banned from attending basketball games for a season after yelling profanity at a player. Metcalf also got suspended after he and another student were talking about bringing a gun to school the following day. Carmelo Anthony was dressed in a suit.
Baby, listen, that to me changed everything. This little racist. That to me changed everything. It's now sounding like you really just ran up against the wrong nigga that day. That wasn't going for that shit. This has changed everything. Now, no shade. I was of the mindset of, damn, this dude needs to do a little time because he did do this. I don't know what to think. But to hear this and to hear this boy repertoire, to know his history, and I'm so glad for this report and glad that it came out, is saying that, bitch, this motherfucker was really a fucking little racist. Kicking girls and cussing teachers out and spray painting KKK. So you had it in your mind that you didn't like this dude was his KKK anyway. That changes everything. That changes everything. That changes it. I'm not going to cancel him because he underlied. But this just let us know. Free Carmelo Anthony. I'm talking about all the way free, too. You don't need to do no time. Free Carmelo Anthony. All right, y'all. Last story of the night. Final story. Congratulations, Black Love. It's just a beautiful thing. Coco has his feelings emotional. I can't play the video because it got music in it, girl. And we're on YouTube. Coco Jones shows off on Wedding with Donovan Mitchell in a video. Love Me Through. I'm so happy for them. I love Black Love. This looks so wonderful. Congratulations to him. Give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause, please. Thank you. This guy got a twin. Cancel the twin. Cancel the twin. Because the twin out there doing it with him, girl. No shade. All right, y'all. No shade. That is so good. Black love. Wish y'all many years of love and success, many children for the world, and have y'all a blessed and wonderful wedding. All right, y'all. That is it. That is a show. I'm your host with the most MC lifestyle off for tonight. I love y'all so much. And guess what, y'all? Tomorrow is Saturday, and even though we don't usually have it, tomorrow we are having a hot 9 at 9 tomorrow. Until then, I love y'all so much. And guess what, y'all? Y'all show me so much love. I want y'all to go ahead and share that love with everybody. Go ahead and love on y'all people. Love on somebody. That's all I want y'all to do. Good night, my babies. Good night. I love y'all so much.
Baby, the queen has arrived.
Everybody, just grab a seat. It's going down with MC Shaky sipping tea. Hey, everybody, just grab a seat. It's going down with MC Shaky sipping tea. And we sipping, and we sipping. It's going down with MC Shaky sipping tea.
MC Shaky is in the building.